this is Ambi from Board Game Blitz, and today I'm talking about Capt'n Pepe Treasure Ahoy, which is a cooperative legacy-style game where you're pirates trying to find 7 treasures. This game is for ages 6+, but my kid got it for his 5th birthday because he really likes pirates, and we've played through a lot of it. I think we've played through around like 20 or 21 of the 25 missions. I wanted to play through all of them before talking about it, but we haven't played in a while. So this game isn't like super legacy in that you're changing rules permanently, but it's more modular. The basic game is kind of an abstract game where there's this ship with different spaces on it, and there are 4 or 5 colored pieces on it, and on your turn you can move one of the pieces. And that's basically all you do on your turn. Well, as things open up and you get new things, like they're gonna change the rules. But basically you're trying to match up the colors to a certain color combination on the card. So like you want the yellow one to end up over here and you want the purple one to be here. But you can't jump over each other, so you basically have to move things out of the way to get them in the right spot. I actually like that base abstract puzzle, and when it's cooperative, it's kind of hard because kids will have one thing that they're trying to do and then someone else might move it out of the way. So when I play with my twins, sometimes one of them will move one piece and then the next person will move that same piece the other way and just undo what the person did. But they have to like work together and try to like, okay, I have to move this out of the way and like communicate clearly about what you're trying to do. But another hard part of the game is that there's a timer. So you get, I think, 3 minutes to do the whole round. There's 3 rounds in a game. So you have this timer, and basically when that finishes, then you count up how many people are matching on their places. At the end of the 3 rounds, you'll count up your score. So if you get at least 1 point out of the 15 possible, then you get a sticker to like say you completed the chapter. Then if you get at least 8, you get a couple of other stickers, and at least 14, you get another sticker. And these stickers go on this treasure map. It's just for fun. It doesn't actually affect the mechanism. So these stickers don't affect the mechanism of the game at all. But then you get to like, when you read a new chapter, there's a storybook that has like the story of the chapter. There's also, I think, a QR code where you can have the narration read out to you online, but I've just been reading it to my kids. And then there's different sections in the rulebook for when you open treasure chests. So there's like 8 treasure chests in here, and then you open them when you reach certain chapters, which is just by, finishing one. But like if you do better in the chapters, you also get to get treasure stickers that you put in here, and those don't actually do anything to the story either. But these treasure chests that you open add different modules to the game. So with the different modules, they'll add complexities like new characters or like new enemies that go on here, and they block things. They add more things that you have to move out of the way, or maybe sometimes like one player can't move something, or like one of these characters can't move until something else happens. So there's lots of different modules, and then at the beginning of each chapter, it'll tell you in the storybook what modules you're using for that game. This was my kid's first like legacy game that called legacy game, but it didn't really have permanent changes like a legacy game. It's more of a campaign story game with modules, because the stickers that they add don't really do anything at all. As I mentioned before, my kid really likes pirates, and so he loves this game. I liked the idea of it, and I liked it at first, but like this ship is really cool, but like the way you show like which animal is trying to reach which is like by these oars that you're supposed to like put on the side of the ship, but they don't balance very well. And when you're moving real time, trying to move quickly, you'll knock the oars over and then you can't really see where you're supposed to go. So I found that very annoying, the oars, the setup and the fiddliness of that. And then also the real time adds a lot of stress, and that can be difficult for young kids. So it also, as you get in later levels, there's a lot of different modules that you have to kind of remember because you're only using a couple at a time. So you have to go back in the rulebook and look up the module. So the setup and getting ready for each game can take a while. So I personally don't like this game as much, but my kid really likes it. And like, I think although like the game isn't super thematic, I think, but there's a story and like the components make it more thematic for kids. And so yeah, my kid loves pirates, and so he loves this game. He doesn't even want to get rid of it when we finish the campaign, even though we have so many games that we need to get rid of. So yeah, if you have a pirate loving kid, then I think Capt'n Pepe Treasure Ahoy is good for someone who loves pirates.
Hello everyone! Today we are going to play Capt'n Pepe. So this is about like pirate animals basically. Mm-hmm. And what I like the stickers, I like the story, and I like how there gets more and more stuff. I like how the crowd works, where it goes on to a character. I like how the ship is 3D.
Is there anything you don't like?
Anything that I don't like? I'm not sure. I think I like all of it. what I especially like about is the pirates. I liked pirates a lot when I was little.
Do you still like pirates a lot?
Yes.
How do you feel when you play this game?
Challenging.
It's challenging.
Yeah.
Is it exciting when you win?
Yeah.
What about when you lose?
Kind of sad, but I'm not too grumpy.
We've been working on that, huh?
So first we start with Captain Pepe and all of the other characters, but then we get a new character that's the cat, right? And then we get a ghostly McBoo.
Oh, yeah. So, we haven't even finished everything, right?
Yeah.
There's more to open.
So you should also get this game. This is also a really cool game, okay?
Do you think people would like it even if they don't like pirates?
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not.
I think they would like how it works.
Maybe the gameplay.
It would be cool. Bye!
Bye! Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Hope
This is done with our video, and don't forget to subscribe.